Hey gamers, what's up? This is John, host of Video Games in the World, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. So now we're back with Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. So you see enemies appear on the beach, and those tentacles remind me of those cactus-like enemies in Mario. In a way, of course. So now that we have the candle, we can lighten up the caves. Now, before we go to the second dungeon, we have to run a few errands. In the next town, which is called the town of Ruto, we will obtain the magic jump, which allows Link to jump very high. But first, what we must do is head to the cave of Goraya of Tantari and save the trophy of the town. Okay, Keys is an Octorox. In lava caves, no less. And here's the Goraya. Let's kill him. Yeah. Got the trophy. Kill the Keys. Only a magic bottle. A potion, I mean. There we go. Okay, the town of Ruto is this. Now, we all remember... For those who played Ocarina of Time, Princess Ruto, the Princess of the Soras. And here's one character in the game that I wish they did more with him in this town. His name is... Error. I wish he did a lot more with this character. He was interesting. Find magic in a cave south of the castle. It's done. You saved the trophy. Come see my uncle. Okay, lady. Okay, so now another wise man to meet, and the magic we are obtaining is... jump. Now, the third magic we're going to get before we go to the second palace is the life magic. Hey. Now, in some areas on the map, there will be places where you can get an extra life and experience points, like you saw. Okay. You know, there's one thing I hated about the NES, is that the NES has saved that even if you save a game, after not playing it for days, it will be like automatically deleted. In the Super NES, it happened sometimes too. But, you know. But then memory cards came, and that's when we could finally play where we left off. But still, old school games from the NES and the Super NES were a lot tougher. And that was the fun of it. Now, you better watch out for these red bats, because these red bats will turn into gargoyles and then spit fire at you. I think I said that in a previous video. Okay. Here we... Oh, it's a good thing I got a fairy. Yikes. Can't reach it. Nope. Okay, there we go. Now here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the Midoro Swamp. Now remember, the bigger ones can attract not just smaller enemies, but also bigger ones too. They can take experience points for you or take a major chuckling out of your health. Major chunk, I mean. Here we have an extra life. Now let's go to the bridge. Now sometimes in the overworld, a fairy will appear. Be sure to catch it. Now, these skull heads will take 10 experience points for you if you get hit by one of them. Okay. 2 Garayas. Okay, there you go. Yeah. And here's that hopping cat-like enemy. And here we get a bag of experience points, and how many experience points we will have in this one? 100. Not bad. Although I expected more than that. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the water town of Saria. And here's we get our first warning in town. Eyes of Ganon are everywhere. Be careful. You're gonna see an example on how Eyes of Ganon are everywhere. Some townspeople in some towns are actually spies for Ganon that turn into a bat. There you go, see? So, be careful. So, what do we need? What does this lady need? I lost my mirror! Hello, young fellow. And now, the mirror is in this house. I found a mirror under the table. Link's only line in this game. One of his only lines. Because you know he doesn't even talk. Oh, you found my mirror! Follow me! Okay, now you'll see the magic that we have here. Use this magic to restore your life. So we have the magic known as life. Now, the life magic will restore your health, but at a major cost to your magic meter in a way. It's gonna take like half of your magic meter. In a way, risking your ability to raise your defense and use practical powers as well. Oh, these guys. They're a pain in the neck. Well, at least I recovered 50 experience points with this. There, you see? Once you use magic, it's going to take a lot of your magic meter. But in some places, you can actually restore your magic, like you're going to see right now here in Midoro Swamp, right as we get to the palace. But before we get that bag of experience points... Anyway, let's get that bag of experience points first. Then get the red potion to restore magic. Gotcha. Huh, another Garaya. Garayas can sure be a pain in the neck. So, ladies and gentlemen, this 2019, all I wish for you is the best. I mean, this 2020, all I wish for you is the best. Huh, attack goes up. Heck yeah. There you go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are headed to the Midoro Swamp Palace. But these enemies don't make it easy. Huh. When you get on the road while enemies surround you, the cool thing is that when you're on the road and after an enemy gets you, you're safe. That's a good thing. Now when you get into from the second palace onward, when you get into a palace, if you hit the statue's head, you could end up obtaining a red potion, but sometimes an enemy comes out, which is annoying. Alright. So, as you can see, I went to the bottom floor so I can get the first key. Then we'll get to the floor B1 in order to get the next key. And then back to the first floor and proceed onward. Now, about the Garaya enemies in The Legend of Zelda. The games the Garayas appear are in the original Legend of Zelda, of course, Adventure of Link, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons, A Link Between Worlds, and also in A Link to the Past. But the Garayas in A Link to the Past, they don't throw boomerangs at you. They come in multiple colors. Now, the green Garayas are first encountered in the Dark Palace, the first dungeon of the Dark World, and resembles any oversized rat, and its movements will depend on how Link moves. When Link moves up, the green Garaya moves down. Likewise, when Link moves down, it goes up. The same mirror movement also translates when Link moves left and right. However, since most times when Link encounters a green Garaya, the Garaya is already facing Link. So when Link moves to his left, the Garaya moves to its right, but both move to the left of the side of the screen. Link can defeat a green Garaya with 4 Sweat Swimmer's Master Sword, but personally, I prefer to shoot arrows with it, and even with a magic hammer. Okay, now, as you saw, you saw a blue Stalfo. Now, the blue Stalfos are different compared to the red ones, because the blue ones, they jump and downward thrust on you, so be careful. Now watch out for those floating heads, because they take away your experience points. Or so I believe. Been a long time since I played this game. Okay. Let's go in. And the item dungeon of this game is the Magic Glove. The Magic Glove is capable of removing blocks. Whew, that was close. Whew. And here we got... And our armored pals, the Iron Knuckles, are also in this place. Now, the Iron Knuckles will give you 50 experience points, as you saw in the previous video, and also in this one. However, from the second palace onward, the Iron Knuckles become a lot stronger. We got Red Iron Knuckles, and they can give you 100 experience points, but the blue ones, which you're going to see in the third dungeon, and they're a lot more dangerous because they have sword sapping power. Gotta watch out for those snake heads. Now watch out for those falling blocks. Ooh, a bag. But it was only 50. I expect better than that next time. And here we are, the Red Iron Knuckles. Now, the Red Iron Knuckles have a higher defense than the orange ones. Gotta watch out for those, because they're always protecting the dungeon items. Yes, the glove. Zelda 2 is beautiful. Okay. Now it's safe to say that we can go to the bottom floor. Oh my god, you gotta watch out for this Patra. That floating eye, it's a pain in the neck. That thing gives me... When I was a kid, that thing always gave me and my older brother major headaches. Jesus Christ. And in old NES games, a lot of things that were flying were a pain in the neck. Think about it. Ninja Gaiden as well. Oh my god. Don't tell me about Ninja Gaiden. The freaking birds. Now, in this statue, there are heads attached on the walls that will hit fireballs at you, and they're a pain in the neck. Jesus Christ. I would have been killed by those things. Whew. That elevator leads to the boss's chamber, so... But first we gotta get a key. Protected by a Cyclops, of course. Alright. No potion. Alright. Now, when it comes to a magical key in The Legend of Zelda, It appears in The Legend of Zelda and The Adventure of Link. But it never returns in the errands. But it was seen in Hyrule Warriors once again. You know, I really like the fact that they decided to scrap the magic key in A Link to the Past. So that way, hey, with all these small keys and big keys, the game can be a little bit more interesting. Because having a magic key could make it way too easy. Man, I only need 100 more experience points to get... Okay, let me... get... Okay, so now we have the boss of this palace, the Helmet Head. Now, the Helmet Head releases 2 helmets, and it can spit fireballs at you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's put on the shield once again. And it's time for round 2. Bring it on, big boy. Come at me, bro. Come on. Yeah. Ooh. Just one more. Gotcha. Good night. Life goes up. But the next one will be attack. Yeah. And now it's time to wrap this up, gamers. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if I don't upload another video today, then all I gotta say is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and enjoy the hot cocoa, your dinner, and the presents. Later.